Victor's choice. If you don't like us, email us.
Thought I was done, but that wasn't the case. Got a new stack that I threw in your face. Got a new girl and she looked me like Kunis Infinity Pool in a statue that's Buddhist. Got bottles and bottles and bottles of Greedo.
That's right. That's Childish Gambino.
Nothing screams Armenian Nights like Childish Gambino.
Or like
Coke.
Or like drunk stories.
Yeah.
Like drunk
Nothing
stories.
really. Let's get back to what's really Armenian, the drunk stories. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. A&R, that's right. We're back.
Back for the last show of the year.
2017. It's over.
We did how many shows now? We're almost
75.
75.
Wow.
When did we start with the new?
I was on any of those shows.
You got in a couple of them.
I think I came in at like the last 10.
You were in the 60s.
These are really cool microphones. They're Shure microphones, right?
Yeah.
If you wanted to buy them, where could you go?
Oh, dude, sure.
I would go to
I need to find
Amazon.com.
Oh, Amazon.
That's our sponsor,
yeah.
Amazon.com.
That's where I would go.
Go to Armenian Nights Radio. Oh, you're not queued up with the cha-ching sound. Go to Armenian Nights Radio. Click on the Amazon banner. Anytime you buy something,
There
you
we
get a
go.
little something. That's right. And email us, guys, at anightsradio@gmail.com. Go on iTunes. Leave us a 5-star rating. So far, we have one comment, and it's in Armenian. I can't read it.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I get a
And the guy's pissed off because he
Wow.
listens to the
Damn.
first show. He's like, there's nothing. This is a disgrace to Armenians, and this is a disgrace. You even sound like that when you're reading it. Hey, bro, what are you talking about?
He's sitting in the fucking
So,
Tikron's
He's,
flag in
he's
front
sitting
of him.
around
and shit.
wrapped up in lavish red.
our engineer had an interesting
Very
thing. What
lavish
if,
lifestyle.
a very lavish,
This is a bunch of bread.
what if Macho Man Savage
Oh shit.
ran into the Kool-Aid guy? Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What if they didn't agree on something? How would that sound?
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's all he can say is, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This podcast is going to be Mike doing different inflections of "oh yeah" for the next half hour.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You want to end it on a high note this year?
This is the end of the year episode. This is
Huh?
this is
And
going
then
out.
what if Stone Cold Steve Austin is listening to them two arguing?
But Stone Cold Steve Austin is on the side of the Kool-Aid Man. All right.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, yeah.
Is that any?
Huh?
That's an indifferent
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I
It's
want
like, it's like a bunch of farm
What?
animals. It's like
I'm on the Kool-Aid side. I'm on the big picture. Goddamn 20-foot glass pitcher of ice cold Kool-Aid. And who's not going to argue? And he's got fucking tights on. He looks like he's ready to wrestle. That doesn't sound like Stone Cold.
you got into Jerry the King Lawler all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good times.
and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in.
That's the rest of
All
the
downhill
year.
now.
You can check out this video on Facebook.com. No, we just got kicked off Facebook because we're playing other people's stuff like Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino said it was cool.
Yeah.
He told me it was cool.
I'm on his Twitter feed.
So we're doing Drunk Stories Part 4. And because you're telling me this, when we left, our most popular episode, let's be honest, is the episode where we talked about Victor almost getting butt raped
Oh, God, it's so good.
by a crazy aggressive gay guy.
It literally propelled me into superstardom.
I know.
Superstardom.
I'm almost like a celebrity now.
Now-
around the town.
now
then
that alcoholic gay people in Riverside consider you sport.
When I
fucking,
walk
they're
into
like,
when I
okay.
walk into the bars, I get free drinks.
It's
Everyone's
like,
I
hey.
heard you on the episode, man.
Hi there, Mr. Brass Ring. Why
So
don't
glad
come
you
with me?"
didn't get butt raped, dude. I'm like, thanks, man.
Then
Thanks a lot.
didn't you think about stories and didn't we have one about Dizzle?
I did think about it for a little bit, and one did come to my mind.
Oh, just
A
one?
pretty good one, yeah, just
Just
one.
one?
Because usually it's kind of messed up because usually I'm drunk too for the drunk story, so I don't remember them either.
So the backdrop is.
Well,
we-
why the fuck are you jumping into my
Yeah,
story,
I'm just
man?
saying,
Hey,
we
no,
didn't jump
he's,
into
he's
our
already,
story.
he's already trying to cushion the blow. He's already trying to intervene. He's like a politician.
I want to get out ahead of the story. I want to get ahead of the story.
I have to preemptively say a couple things.
He's trying to spin it like a
bang her,
fucking,
but it wasn't
He's trying to put his spin on it.
like the ugly press secretary for fucking Trump.
Paul was drinking, maybe if that was found out, but we were not there.
Hey, doesn't she look like a fish that like her eyes are they're independent of each other?
She just looks like a frumpy
chameleon.
fuck, dude. Just a frumpy
looks
fuck
like this.
face.
Eyeball.
They're getting political.
So, hey, wait. Before we run out of time, because we want to get this whole story in.
Okay, so anyway.
To backtrack, Paul likes to drink
So we have to, yeah, we
how
have
do you
to
put this?
We
Put
kinda have to-
turpentine?
We kind of have to go
My
back a little
dad had
bit.
came back. Remember, my dad showed up. That's what made us start the night.
So
No.
Paul's dad was visiting.
But what kind of alcohol does Paul drink?
So we're going. So our favorite band, Strung Out. Shout out to Strung Out. If anyone's out there,
Actually, I
listening.
don't want them to know about this story.
No, but but they were playing at our local bar down the street, and our friend Jared, shout out to Jared, was putting the show on. So we're like, all right, we're going to this show, so we're gonna pregame. We're gonna hit this show hard.
And Dizzle likes to spend $3 on a fifth of
pregame
vodka.
for Dizzle means going to the liquor store
Fancy.
and buying the cheapest bottle of vodka that comes in a plastic bottle that
That's
you
true,
can buy.
but that had nothing to do with
Actually, he's lying. Think of, out there, audience, think of the cheapest bottle of alcohol you can think of. It's cheaper than that.
It's like you would rub. It's like there's rubbing alcohol, and then there's this stuff that's below it.
You got to bring your own bottle to drink to fucking get it. They just sell.
You know
it
what's
out of a
better
bucket.
quality? If they take the rag off the bar and squeezed it into a cup,
That's a
that
drink.
would be better quality than what Dizzle drinks.
So he buys these. He buys
That
this
has
vodka
nothing to
bottle.
do with the
Yeah, it
story,
does.
though.
Yes, it does. It totally has everything to do with the story.
I didn't
because-
drink vodka that day.
Yes, he did because we always pregame. So you sit there, and we have to talk about the guzzling.
Yeah.
All right.
So when you
This isn't the night in question, though.
so when
You just explained it real well.
When Dizzle drinks these things, what usually would take one person like a couple days, maybe not, maybe like a day or two to drink this thing. Dizzle will guzzle half a bottle of this stuff in like 30
3-finger
seconds.
shots.
It's
like a
exactly
true alcoholic.
it's exactly like when you give a fish to a penguin and it like just tilts its head up and it just starts like violently shaking and the fish just goes down. That's what it looks like. He has a bottle and he just tilts his head up and you can just see.
Oh, it's
Like it gives me the
Like,
chills
give me
right
the
now just
chills
thinking
thinking
about it.
about
Yeah,
it.
it really
It is.
does because that amount of liquid of alcohol going into my system at one time just makes me want to throw up.
Oh, and you know what's even worse than that is when he burps after he does that fucking
Oh
thing.
man.
Jeez, man.
So Dizzle does one of his infamous penguin gulps
And
of-
drinks way too fast, way too
But that
quickly.
has nothing to
Just
do with
chug
the
It
story,
does.
though.
It does because by the time you get there,
Yeah.
you're too fucked up to remember
but see,
anything.
all this whole story about the vodka
He's
doesn't
trying to
matter.
get in front of it.
No, well, I'm trying to
Trying to
keep the
get in front
story
of it.
on track. I
Trying
drank
to
fucking
get in
whiskey.
front of it.
My dad showed up and brought a big.
Okay, so you're
handle.
chugging whiskey then. Whatever.
Right.
Whatever drink you're chugging. It
Okay.
doesn't really matter.
It's one of those.
Because you were probably chugging the whiskey too.
Fuck yeah, I was chugging
Okay.
whiskey. I'm
So he's
just saying.
chugging. It's the same. It's the same motion. It's like the chug. It's like
Kev Dog was drinking with us too.
So we get to the show. Dizzle is like blackout. Like you can put
I
your finger in
don't
front of him,
remember
and
going
he
to the
like he
show.
wouldn't even
Let him finish it.
he wouldn't even register your finger being there. So we let him loose into the crowd. Everyone's like, "Hey, Paul," all our friends are there. He's hugging. He's glad handing. He's talk of the town. He's like in full on. He's on full on drunk mode, but he's like in that.
He's
good
the
drunk.
mayor of Dizzletown.
Yeah, he's the mayor.
He's the mayor of Dizzletown, and he's shaking everyone's hand.
the mayor of
He's kissing
Dizzletown.
babies.
Kissing babies, shaking
He's doing
babies,
a
kissing
procession.
hands.
He's doing the procession down the walkway, and like everyone, saying hi.
And with each procession, he's having them buy him drinks.
Yeah, so he's getting drinks, and so he's just. So at some point, he gets so like sloppy drunk that he's right by the merch table for the band.
Was this before or after they played?
No, this is before.
Oh, so they haven't even gone on stage
Yeah,
yet.
it's like
So you can't be like, you're going home.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, we haven't
So it's
even got
like-
to the music yet.
like yeah. So he's standing over the merch table, literally just falls into it, knocks the whole thing over.
Some
It's a
poor
punk rock
volunteer
show.
has to
Security,
like, clean it all up.
security obviously security obviously grabs him, throws him out.
Yeah.
Because he's obviously had a little bit too much to drink. Destroys the strung out merch table. There's like shirts are flying everywhere, stickers.
Was this the one where he lost his shoe and they found his shoe, the
Oh, no,
security,
no, no,
and they
no,
threw,
no.
or is this a
You're
different time?
That's
Same
it, you're
time.
Same
jumping.
time.
You're time
Okay.
jumping. You're time jumping.
Okay.
So we're like, oh damn, like Dizzle just got kicked out, man. Like the second band hasn't even one of the opening bands haven't even started yet. Like what the hell's going on?
How long have you been there at this point?
We've probably been there for like a half hour, maybe like an hour.
20 minutes?
Yeah, like not that long. I mean, he was ready to go. He was like that dry California brush, just ready, just ready to go up any second. And so we're all standing there, we're wondering like, dang, what are we gonna do about Dizzle, man? He's gonna be out there for like 3 hours.
What about Bob?
Like, he's all drunk. We don't know what he's gonna do. We're at the Vibe.
Was that
by
a
the way.
swipe
Yeah,
you
the
just
vibe
did?
where
The
we
Vibe
were.
is like a super scary neighborhood anyway. You do
Yeah.
not want to be walking around the
No.
Vibe neighborhood, dude. That like
Not good area. Because this is
not
what,
a good area.
Riverside?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
but it's fucking
but it's
kind
like
of a
cracks-
zombie land.
It's like
crack
Crackhead
town.
Central Riverside.
It's not like downtown. Downtown, I just fucking get it. Those cops are so fucking.
So
mean.
as we're
Oh, yeah,
discussing,
he's trying to change the subject.
So as we're discussing, like, oh man, what are we gonna do about Paul? guess who comes walking through the crowd with the look of like
it's that 1,000-yard stare.
1,000-yard like.
And we actually have picture-proof evidence of that 1,000-yard stare.
We're not there yet.
No, I'm just saying we have.
We got that. Yeah, like that. You know when you see a buffalo and they got those dark eyes with no emotions. That's exactly what it was like.
Little fish like prey that's on the side of my head.
Or like.
So he comes walking through the crowd
like a 14-year-old sex
slave.
And
we're like, what the hell, dude? How'd you get back in? And he's like, I went through the kitchen, man. They didn't see me. And I look
like in Goodfellas, you know that scene where he comes into the back. Hey, how you doing? He's shaking
I played there
hand.
all the time, so I know you just wait till the thing opens up in the back and walk back in.
So I look down, and he's only got one shoe on, and
Zach took my shoe,
and the other is just a sock, and I just like
dirtiest sock ever.
The only thing I kept thinking about was like, oh my god, like what juices has he been walking through in that sock? Like it was like bathroom piss and like this weird shit.
Oh, I know better than walking in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, you know better, but you walked in with one shoe.
Zach threw my shoe.
No.
And I went and I got it.
So he wanders around. So he's wandering around with no shoes for a while. So we happened to snap a group photo during this time, and the original picture is a whole group shot. There's like 10 people in the shot. But as I was looking at it, I noticed
I jumped in at the end.
Like Paul jumped in at the end, and if you look, and I zoomed in, and I was like, and then this picture right here.
Is that what this picture
and
is?
And then that picture right there appeared.
So it's zoomed in. Look at that face.
Look at that face.
And then look at our genuine look of disgust by our mutual friend.
Our friend Jamie Madden. Shout out to Jamie.
She wasn't doing like a pose. She actually,
that's actually
we caught a second in time.
Yeah, that is definitely a moment in time, dude.
She clinched her fucking pepper spray right there. It's like, oh, it's him. Never mind.
Dude, that's the look of blackout.
That is a blackout right there.
So, but I'm a good time Charlie though.
Can we zoom into the eyes more? Can we zoom into his eyes more? So we can see more of the dead.
You don't get fights and anger and drama.
I want to look into the dead. The dead. Look at. Oh damn it.
Oops.
You messed.
Mike fucking ruined it.
Anyway.
So that's the man.
That's
Dark Passenger right there. Dark Passenger.
I don't really remember
that eye right there.
Look at
that eye of death.
The eyes of a man who's no longer there. For years I've been asking you, Lord, why? Make this emptiness stop. The bottle will not fill this hole.
The security guard.
No, they didn't.
Then which one is the one that? Hold on. Let me ask a question. Which one is the one where the security guard wanted to get rid of Dizzle, so they took his shoe and threw it out the venue, and then they left, so they closed the door on him?
Yeah,
was this it?
That one.
This is the time.
And I got my shoe back. I woke up with my shoe, my wallet, my phone, everything.
So Zach found his shoe, but Dizzle wandered around the show for a while with no shoe.
I found my shoe.
Oh, you found the shoe?
I found my. I saw right through it.
Doesn't know if he found.
I remember chasing my shoe. That's a pretty vivid memory of the.
I just remember you walking around with one.
Unless
I don't think that sentence has ever been said in defense of yourself. I was chasing around one shoe the whole time.
I knew what shoe I was chasing, officer.
Hey, what, you think it's like an asshole doesn't know what chases a shoe or not?
So then what happened at the end? How'd you get home?
Dude, it was a happy ending.
Yeah, I mean, Strung Out played an awesome set, and then we all went home, and that was,
how'd you get Dizzle home?
Kate,
I don't remember.
My sister picked us up.
You're asking me for details I can't recall now because it all just blurs.
See what happens?
Can you tell how nervous he is when you're telling the whole story?
No,
he just keeps wanting to cut you off.
I'm saying, but actually it worked out because by the time the show was over, everyone was as drunk as I was, and then everything was fine. That was that story.
No, I went and go to the for the song, the outro.
That's it, guys.
Get the outro ready, buddy.
Show of 2017.
Yeah, we got a little bit. I want to talk about 2017 real quick.
Go ahead.
How was it?
2017. On a scale of
last Armenian Nights podcast of the year, guys.
This is the last podcast of the year.
It's been a good year.
I'd say a 1 out of 10, or up till 10, 10 being the best. I'd give this year like an 8. Personally. What do you think?
It's like a good solid 7.
Yeah.
How
about you?
Dizzle got married. He's only giving it a 7.
Yeah. He got married last year.
Was
it last year?
Yeah. It's already his 1 year anniversary.
Yeah. I'm a year behind.
I know better than that. I've been like fucking 12.
So hey guys, do me a favor. Give us a 5-star rating. Go to iTunes. Go to any one of the podcast apparies that you have, and leave us some sort of a comment. Leave us some sort of a message. Let us know how we're doing. Yeah, anything. Let us know we suck if you don't think that we're good. Or if you don't think we're good, I don't know why you'd be listening.
I just want to say, don't quit your day jobs.
anightsradio@gmail.com. You can also check out all of these videos on the Network Studios Facebook page. That's where we record this awesome podcast. And shout out to Lineup Media for putting this on.
You know, I feel like I should like do
What's the
more.
last thing?
My last thing is I really have nothing left to say.
Okay,
I
then I'm
think
gonna
I
wrap.
finished
I'm
all the words.
taking it back old school.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah,
So we're taking it out, baby.
roll out the carpet.
See you
out
later.
the bottle.
See you later, 2017,
Nozzle Bravo.
Mikey Juice Box.
2018.
On cheese.
Coming from LA, baby, we call it Los.